If I could get you to state your full name.
Francis Houston Eudailey.
And the name you go by?
Huh?
What is the name you go by? Frank?
Francis.
Francis, okay. And could you tell me how you ended up on the Battleship, Wisconsin?
Well, when I left home to go to Richmond to be inducted into the Army, we had 992 of us, and for some reason 11 of us were chosen to go in the Navy. So then we went to boot camp, and from there, I don't know how many of us were put on to Wisconsin, but we went to Newport, Rhode Island for pre-commissioning school for the Wisconsin, which was in Philadelphia. And after this reconditioning of school, we went aboard and put her in commission. Then we went down to Cuba for shakedown. I got so tickled that we had a lot of guys on there that drank beer. So if you know that Cuba has 12% beer, 3/4 of them had to be brought back to the ship. But as far as I know, it was just a time of thing that I was just on the Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they needed people for the Wisconsin, and I was handy.
Okay. That would have been 2 years after the war had started.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and you were with her on the shakedown in Chesapeake Bay.
On the first shakedown.
And then in Cuba.
In Cuba.
Okay.
Well, the Cuba job was the shakedown.
Okay. The sea trials were in the Elizabeth.
Yeah, that was sea trials.
Chesapeake Bay, right?
Well, I guess the shakedown was just a little thing going out, but I would consider that the going down there was a shakedown also, because we still had to come back into port and have a lot of work done.
Right. Right.
So
I guess they just wanted to make sure they got everything squared away before y'all headed off to the Pacific.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pause this for just a moment.